I'm Rick Ritter. The other big story that we are following tonight, the weather after an active night that included a tornado warning in parts of our area. This video, as we pull it up, coming from the eastern shore, showing a dramatic cloud formation stretching across the sky there. You can see that heavy lightning that went along with it. Let's take a live look over the Inner Harbor here at 11 o'clock, showing cloudy skies on this Monday night, but that will be changing within the next few hours. First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin joining us now. And Cutter, the strong storms are gone, but we have not seen the last of the rain.
Yeah, rain and rumbles tonight. Could be a slow morning commute in spots tomorrow, but severe weather risk is done, Rick. And of course, good news, right? You don't have to stay up tonight, stay up late, worried about the weather. No more severe weather is in the forecast, but rumbles of thunder and the pitter-patter of raindrops certainly a possibility, though right now just clouds. We're dry in Baltimore City. Taking a peek out from the First Alert Weather Observatory, I do think that the rain chance will pick back up as we get into maybe the midnight 1 a.m. time frame. Scattered showers moving back in from the west. No lightning detected on First Alert radar. There are still storms lower portions of the eastern shore well south of us, but boy, it was a stormy early evening here. Talbot County, Caroline County, briefly under a tornado warning just before the 8 p.m. hour, and we got in touch, the newsroom, with both the Caroline County and the Talbot County Sheriff offices, and they've only reported a few trees down, a couple of lines down, and again, we're seeing these reports coming in west side of Denton on back towards the bay from the Storm Prediction Center. So if you have any photos of damage or videos of the storms as they move through, and you can safely, share those with us, please do. Just send us the pictures at WJZ.com. Overnight tonight, hit or miss showers. That rain chance ramps back up after sunrise. Scattered rain through the 8, 9, 10 a.m. window. So unfortunately, tomorrow morning commuters, I would plan an extra 5 to 10 minutes into that routine, especially I-95 corridor and points to the south and east as rain moves back in. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. We're basically stuck there through tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow, not a severe weather threat, but there is more rain in the First Alert forecast. Rick, we also have some summer storms to talk about this weekend with the O's back in town. Full forecast coming your way here in just a few minutes.
Lots.
And our First Alert weather day has come to an end. It was a noisy, stormy evening over on the eastern shore of the city of Baltimore. The immediate metro was spared the worst of the weather. Taking a peek outside from the First Alert Weather Observatory right now, no rain falling. You can see the city buildings, just some clouds to deal with. However, we are tracking our next round of rain and possibly some embedded thunder as our next little ripple in the atmosphere, little disturbance approaches. Again, storms that are well to our south and east will continue to move away. So all severe weather watches, warnings for our area have been trimmed back and have been cut, as you can see. But we still have some showers, maybe even some rumbles of thunder moving in from northern Virginia, western Maryland, that may keep the pups up overnight tonight. So just keep that in mind. Not the calmest of nights with some rumbles and some rain out there, but the risk of severe weather is over, and we are going to be getting needed rain overnight, which is a really good time to get it. Hopefully that can soak into our really dry soil at this point. A closer look at those showers kind of riding the I-70 corridor, moving into Frederick County now, and give it another hour or so. It'll be into Baltimore City. The stormiest of the weather, though, it remains to our south and to our southeast overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. So weather headlines, severe weather threat is decreasing. In fact, it's over in our area. Rain and rumbles tonight. Final wave of rain. It could be some embedded thunderstorms Tuesday, but tomorrow's setup not the same as today, so no real risk of severe weather heading into the second day of the work week. Temperatures out the door in the morning, upper 60s, lower 70s, so we're still going to begin the day warm, and there will still be some mugginess in the air, but the real impact here is going to be that rain chance. It's starting to spike 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. I think it's more so 8:30, 9:30, 10 a.m. Hopefully after the peak of the evening, or the morning rush rather, that's when rain becomes more widespread with temperatures stuck in the lower 70s. So evening commute, drier tomorrow. The morning commute, kind of opposite of today, could be a little wetter. Moderate impacts heading deeper into the morning stretch there, 7:30, 8:30. That's when the roads become wetter in the heart of the city, but it'll already be raining on the west side. 7 a.m. wettest in Carroll County, Frederick County, Howard County. But again, as we get into mid-morning, 10 a.m., some heavier rain showers working their way into the city. I-95 still pretty quiet on the eastern shore by that point, but rain will make it this far east as well. 2 p.m., rain starting to end in Baltimore, but just beginning, and there could be a few embedded thunderstorms here over on the eastern shore. Some of the same areas that were hardest hit today could have a stormy go of it. Case in point, Ocean City, the Somerset County area, Wacomico County. Those areas will have the greatest risk of true storms tomorrow, while the rest of us are cooler and just seeing showers. 60s in the mountains, 70s from western Maryland all the way to southern Maryland and the eastern shore. 80s the beaches, again, a little more energy to fuel the storms down in this part of the state, while the rest of us are stuck in the low to mid 70s in spots. Going for 77, Baltimore City, only 72 in Bel Air tomorrow, so much cooler than it was today. Rain will taper off by the time you're hitting the road to head home in the evening, drying out. Wednesday, pick day of the work week. Heading into the weekend, O's are back in town. Showers and thunderstorms once again a possibility. But Alex, pop-up storms. O's are used to it this time of the year. I think games are good too.